In this screencast, we're going to talk about researching your Magnum Opus project. Magnum Opus means, by the way, great work. It's a term from the Latin that's frequently used, and that's what I've called this project. It should be something you enjoy, as we've discussed, and if you are looking at this screencast, that means you have an approved topic and you're ready to begin. In Schoology, you will see a page like the one displayed here, where there are various materials for you to use to get yourself started. The Magnum Opus link at the top here is the overview of the project. Then we have the topic list, but you should have one of those at the moment. We also have a research notes page, which I will turn to shortly, and a web links page, which I've added. Many of these links are also on Mrs. Naismith's page at the middle school libraries. And finally, we have a page which is just a title that's to help you to remember. You need a works cited page. So to begin, let's go to the instructions. In the instructions, you are told, again, about Mrs. Naismith's page, but you probably also need to do some research searching the web independently. When you're doing that, please remember no Wikipedia. And also, you can do an advanced search where you put in no.com. That will make sure that you have sites that are reliable. If you're at a .edu, that's definitely good. There are some .coms that are acceptable, and you may ask me about those if you'd like. There are a couple also on the Rome Links page that I have attached in Schoology. I suggest you keep a works cited page as you go along, so you don't have to figure out where you were and go back. That's terribly difficult with the internet, if you ask me. So, create a page like that, keep it, use it. I'll go through that in a moment as well. For your research notes, you're going to keep them a lot like Cornell notes. You will have a page which you may use this one if the template will download for you, or you may make your own in Google Docs. It's just a 2-column table. And you're going to put your source title and key points on the left, and you're going to put good details on the right. That's the purpose of this page. If you want to copy and paste details, that is acceptable here. Only here, not in your final project, okay? If you want to keep your notes on paper because that's easier, then you need to be in a position to photograph them and show them to me each day, because that's how you're going to earn your participation points as we go forward through the research. So, the Works Cited page, as I said, is simply a page with the title Works Cited. Again, you can easily create your own, or you may get yourself started using this one. Now, if you're feeling you still would like to have some advice, I thought I would go through some research for a topic that's not on the list that I might choose to do. So my topic is going to be Livia, wife of Augustus. And here I have a basic search. Wikipedia comes up first. We're not using that. We do have the Ancient History Encyclopedia. That's at an edu. That's a good source. And I will go there. Livia Drusilla. And here I have some nice information about Livia. She was Augustus's third wife. Oh, that could be interesting information. Let me get my research notes. So, on my research notes, I'm going to put source title, Ancient History. Come on. Encyclopedia. And then I'm going to put, this is about her status of wife. Over here then, let's get rid of that. I'm going to put third wife of Augustus. Now I've made notes, so let me go back to my source, and I'm going to copy the URL, and I'm going to go to citefast.com, and I'm going to make sure it's at MLA8. This is a web page, so I enter the URL, copy paste, and I search, and there is the citation information. There's one thing I need to be sure to add. Oh, I already saved it. Let me do it again. I need to put in today's date. You see where it says date accessed. So, there we go. Today is May 4th, 2020. Now I'm going to save and continue. Okay, so there is my citation. Now, I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to put it right on my Works Cited page. And I want it to be on the left, and so this citation comes from a text. It's entitled Liwa Drusilla. It's in the Ancient History Encyclopedia. There it all is. Now, in order to remove that hyperlink, you simply push remove link, and then you're ready to go. Now, I'm going to save that so I don't lose track of it. Oh, it's in Google Docs. It will save. So, there is an example with one citation for Liwa Drusilla. And I have put information in my research notes. I have a works cited page started, and I'm ready to continue reading the article to add in any further information that I think might be helpful to me. Now, as you're doing this research, you want to remember where you're going. Ultimately, you're going to need a presentation that's built around a main idea or thesis with at least 3 supporting points. Now, you're not writing an essay, but with whatever it is that you build or make or film, you're going to have some kind of a narration where you talk about what conclusion you can draw about your topic. I might want to say Liwa Drusilla was a very powerful woman. So then I'm also going to be looking for information that will establish that. And we'll see whether I can find it, but I think it might be possible. So, there you have an example of how to begin, and I hope it's helpful. Please do contact me with questions.